Guess what, John? Where are we?
Starview Farm.
Starview Farm. He says that like he loves being here. The exciting news is this is his last week here and my second last week here. We also have a visitor today. Say hi.
Hello.
When are you going home?
Thursday.
Thursday. Fuck, you can't come soon enough.
Hang on,
only joking, only joking.
Rubbering to do.
Oh, there's a lot of rubbering. So here's our ringing to help with the rubbering. He doesn't know it yet, but that's the condition of him being allowed to come up here.
I already thought that was.
We have someone else here too. Headphone man.
All right, hang on.
Josh. Oh, well, you got the headphones on. What are you listening to? You're listening to music, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm listening to music.
Death metal.
Nah.
No? What are you listening to?
Sea shanties, I'm not gonna lie.
Sea shanties. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know about this kid. I really don't. So Josh is here to wire up all of the observatories because this is week 9 at Starview Farm, and that means there's technically 1 week left in the 10-week observatory build challenge. Anyway, I've just arrived here in perfect time for lunch. How good is that? My time is impeccable. I'm going to eat lunch and then I'm going to, hang on, more paper. I'm going to put all of the plates that were missing that I picked up this morning on all of the observatories that need them. So there's a whole lot of plate changing that's got to go on. But I'm going to eat first. So this doesn't sound like a John problem. This looks like a John problem. Look what it's hitting, John.
I haven't done that yet.
Ah, it's the only one you haven't done. So is it a John problem? Yeah, it's a John problem. Yeah. All right, so I've got to admit something here, John. This plate here, whilst you may have installed it upside down, I actually got the fold the wrong way. So it's my fault, really. He's not even paying attention, and I'm outing myself as making a mistake, and John doesn't care. So John, I just admitted that I had the fold on this the wrong way on my drawings. Even though you did install it upside down,
yes,
my fold was in the wrong spot. So my fault.
I'm actually glad I didn't drill all them out and put them all.
Yeah, I know, I'm glad too. I'll have to fix that on the next lot of observatories. Whoops. All right, time to get stuck into everything. First thing I'm going to do is put this motor on. That's the last motor we needed. Yeah, this is the last motor we need to install. It was that way at one stage with this coming off this side. And I didn't realise you could just pull the shaft out and swap it around. Diego taught me something. So now it's the right way around. So I've got to hook it all up, go and attach it to the observatory, and then we'll come back and we work on plates. And then once that's done, we come back and we work on putting the rubber stops in. And then once that's done, we start rubbering. Yay! Got my plate. Need some freaking hot. They've been sitting in the sun. I've got to go and find my other Allen key. Got it. Yeah, that one's got to go in there. Oh. Motor time. Oh, needs a shaft. Now guys, you know, it doesn't work. You have to tell Diego and then he'll get upset. Oh. Ready! Right, last motor is about to be attached. And look, just like that, the very last motor is now installed. It's got to line up yet, but I mean, that's a Josh problem. That's not a me problem. He's wiring them up. So the next job for me is to go around. I've got to swap all of these incorrect plates over. But I'm thinking before I do that, I might actually do all the rubber stops. Yeah, let's do that. It's time to put the rest of these little rubber stops in. All of the tape has been done. It looks pretty cool though, the tape actually. It's like there's really no excuse for moccasins in summer. And there's also no excuse for people not seeing, oh these flies I tell you. There's also no excuse for people not seeing the, not seeing the rails now, the ones that are sticking out. Because like, look, they're all marked now. The tape's done, the end caps are done, the final motor is in. I'm about a quarter of the way through these now. So I'm going to finish these off and then I think we're going to get stuck into the plates. It's really warm up here today. But we're powering through things. So most of the rubbers are in, but I have noticed that I need to add some more. Well, they're in here, the little angle ones that the rubber's going. Not all the observatories have them, so there's about 5 that are missing, so I'm going to go do that now. Hook those on. And then these things are getting closer and closer to being finished. John's nearly finished all the rebracing as well. Pretty much we're comfortable with nearly every single roof rolling off at the moment, which is really good. And Josh is still breaking things. What was the stupidest question, John?
One person facing south, one person facing north.
Yeah.
But how can they see each other? And Norm goes, they're at the North Pole, so I quickly put up my hand because you said wrong. I put up my hand, said South Pole.
But guess what? They were facing each other, weren't they?
Yeah.
Now,
North Pole and South Pole.
you,
What?
back to work.
I don't even work for you, motherfucker.
You do whatever you want. That's fine. And you, have you blown anything else up?
Oh no, I think I figured out what the fuck I did the last one.
You worked it out? I told you would, didn't I? We have to unwrap plates now and work out which ones are all of the dark blue ones, because they need to be put on the observatory and swapped out with all of the pretend plates we used. Because some of those pretend plates we need on the other parts of to finalise the other observatories. So that's pretty much the last job I have to do today. What are we, nearly 4 o'clock at the moment, so by the time I've done this it's going to be after 5, and that will be it in a bit for the day, and then I'll go and set my telescopes up because it is going to be clear tonight. Yay! There we go, 2 blue ones. Oh, what else we got in here? Another blue one. That is all 4 of the blue ones that hold the roof beams up. Ooh, the angly dangly ones. These are for the support beams, so you've got the vertical post and the support beam that comes in and just locks in place. It's these are good, these ones. These come in very, very handy. Structurally tie the roof together nicely, and I reckon I love the angle of them. They actually look really cool, these ones. We are getting closer and closer to finishing this project off. John has now only got, I think, 3 observatories to brace. This is like unwrapping Pokemon cards. It's like, did I get a hit? Did I hit? Last pack magic. I think he's got, after the one he's doing now, he's only got 2 more back ends to brace. John likes to brace back ends. These are the end plate ones. They go right on the very end. A rubber stop goes on the end of that, so if the roof goes back too far, it hits a rubber stop and doesn't go any further. It's now no longer an Astropunk video if there's no high Gabby. These are all plate number 1s. These are all the ones that were missing, that we were short. We just used other colours to get the observatory together. Oh, we got this one too. That one's actually, is it? I think that's the right way. Jonathan! I don't know if he's going to hear me. Wow, there were a lot of plate 1s missing. John! Nope. He might be in the toilet. Another one. Oh gosh, there's a lot of plates. Oh, they're the roof ones. Have you needed more of those? Is this a roof one as well? No, that's the normal ones. That's plate 2. That's a roof one. It's on an angle. That's a plate 2. That is plate 2. We also have these that need to be put in. Dark violet. Alternating violet. We have got, this is for the limit switches. I think we'll have a blue and a purple in here. Oh, I know what these are. Flame red, I think, from memory. Flame red? Pretty sure, might not be flame red, could be the other red. Yeah, flame red is the red that the rest of the observatories we sell are going to be. They're all going to be this red. I know they call it flame red, but it's basically AstroWorks red. What else have we got in here? Oh yes, these I need.
6.5 hours later.
All right. Far out, the flies. All right, all the plates on this one have been adjusted. I'm coming to annoy Jonathan and say thank you for doing that rubbering today. That was very, he was doing some solar with this little thing, but he's stopped now. So the last thing I'm going to be doing today before you'll wind it up, it's pretty much 6 o'clock, is I'm going to just change the plates on this door, and that's my day done. And that means that pretty much, I think, subject to like about 5 plates, which I'll do in the morning, early in the morning, before we start rubbering, all the plates are changed, except for 5, after I've done this, of course. I think that's it. It's 6:15. I do have one more to do here, but I need to take the whole door off. John's right, again, take the door off, frame it up properly, put the door back on. We'll do that first thing in the morning along with those other brackets, and then it's rubbering time. But right now, I'm gonna get my gear and I'm gonna put it in there because it is another night of astronomy. It's another testing night tonight. Actually, I've got to test the dim mask. I have no excuses. Look at the sky, none at all. Ta-da! And just like that, we are pretty much set up. Just have cables to run, which I'll do when we get back from the pub. Ooh, scary looking. You know what this means? This means that the skies are clear, and I have that one going, so I've got the the 6-inch mead on an EQ5. I've got the 8-inch tack on an EQ6, and I have the C-Star going as well. I have 3 scopes going. It's 10 o'clock, so it's finally got decently dark. I've just got everything lined up. I'm gonna go and sit over with the other guys over at camp, get these things running on their plans, and then I'm gonna go to bed because it was a busy half day up here, and it's gonna be a very, very busy day tomorrow, and I'm gonna be very tired because we're gonna be doing rubbering. Enjoy this little panoramic view of the telescopes doing their thing, and I'll see you in the morning. Oh, good morning, punkers. Wow, what a clear night it was last night. Everything seems to, well, most things seem to have packed themselves down nicely. The tack and the mead have packed themselves away nicely, but C-Star still thinks it's imaging. I'm going to have to manually shut that one down. I will say there's a really cool cloud in the sky there. You can see that. How cool is that? That's a bit interesting and epic and fun. I tried to use the dim mask again last night. I don't know if I've shown you the dim mask. Have I shown you? If I haven't, I'll show you the dim mask. This thing here, and I'm trying to use it on the tack this time. And I worked out that I could put it like this, set it like that, and I can tape it on the edges, and that's okay. That'll work. I was pretty certain that I need to have a mono camera to run on it, and there's an issue there in that I don't think I have the right adapters to hook my mono camera onto this. I've got to check a few things in the document to see maybe if I can use a color camera, but if I can't, I've got to work out a way to adapt the mono to the tack just for a little bit at the start of the night so I can test this dim mask, which I'll try again tonight. Anyway, I'm going to I got to head into town. I've got to grab a few things from Mitre 10. It's what is it, 7:30 in the morning at the moment, so I'm going to go and do that and then come back, and hopefully by the time I get back, John and Jonathan will be up and have a bite to eat and a warm coffee and get stuck into today's task of rubbering. Oh, and I'm assuming that by the time I get back, young Joshua will be here to finish wiring up all of the observatories. Back. I have some paddles. These are for spanking later on. I have some little yellow, what are these? A patch filler and some blades. The paddles aren't for spanking. I mean, they can be if you want. We're going to round the edges of these and maybe the plastic ones as well, and see if we can use these to get the rubber in quicker and easier, and also so we've got more than one set of thingies to push the rubber in with. I'm going to get stuck into rubbering, I guess. Oh, got some plates to finish off first, then rubbering. But the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back. Gonna do the rest of these. So I guess perhaps a time lapse to escape my horrible singing there while I drill these and put these lovely little M6 cap heads in, and then we go and bolt them in place. They're all done, ready to go. Let's go and put them in, shall we? I've got the nuts in my pocket, not these nuts, but the other nuts in my back pocket. But let me just get this in here. Really noisy, isn't it, that radio? Very noisy, so loud. And I need to go and get something because all of the plates, everything, it's all done. There's 2 little things that John's working on. That'll be done very soon. But that does mean that I need my special tool. This thing, do you want to know what it is? It's a patch and fill scraper. There you go, that's what that is. Fuck, that's loud, it really is. Hey Jonathan, you know what they say when it comes to rubber? If it's not on, it's not on. Time to rubber. There's our rubber. There's one for Jonathan and one for me. And we have just the rest of the roof to do in this one. So John, you've done 3 panels already on the roof?
Yes.
Yep. So we've got 1, 2, 3 on the front of the flappy. We've got 3 on that side and then 2 on the back. So we've got 8 panels left in this one to do. We're going to see how quickly we can do it between 2 of us. And Jonathan's worked out a way, if we leave it out in the sun, it softens the rubber so much that we don't actually need lube to push it in. God, that sounds bad. If you leave your rubber in the sun, you won't need lube to squeeze it in.
Those are your words, not mine.
Yeah, they are my words. Guess what? It's lunchtime and even on the flappy paddle, it's finished. This one's finished. We've got another one that's half finished. And we reckon we're probably going to get 3, maybe 3.5 done by the end of the day. If we can get 3, I'll be very, very happy. If we can get 3.5 or 4, that'll be an added bonus. And then if we can get 3 more done tomorrow, that means 7 done. And it leaves only 3 left to rubber on Friday. Yay. So we'll see how we go. Goal is, I mean, if we can get all this done by the end of this week, that'll be amazing. I'm gonna go and have a bite to eat and a drink, really thirsty. It's toasty warm. See you after lunch. Where's my rubber? My rubber looks like someone threw it up. That's sick. There's Jonathan's, there's mine. Two down, 8 to go. We reckon we'll get at least another one done today and maybe start a 4th. That would be good. It's exhausting rubbering. It's not as fun as some might think it might be to stick your hard firm rubber into a tiny crack and have to push it in there. Sometimes you have to use lube and sometimes you don't, but it's really not as easy as some might think. Back to it, observatory number 3. Wow, that is another roof done. This one's in John's one, it's now finished. John's over in the orange dome. Say hi, John. Hi. There you go, he said hi. He's in the orange dome doing the roof over there. I'm now about to go and jump down onto the bottom panels, and what is the time? 5 o'clock. I've got an hour before I'm going to knock off for the day, so see how much I can get done of this. And if I can get this one done, that will make 3 and probably a half observatories that we've rubbered today. And that means we have 6.5 to go in 2 days. See how we go. Remember that big roll of rubber that I had? That's basically all that's left. It's not enough to do any paneling, so it's spare. Time to go get another big roll of it. Let's go do that. See how much we've got left. What have we got? Okay, so that's an empty box. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes left. I'll open one of those and get some more rubber out. Look at my hands, they are filthy from rubbering today. You know what they say? Whoa, have rubber, will travel. Got a whole new wheel of it. It looks a lot like licorice. All right, that's it. It's 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, day is over. Shower time for John and I again together. All right, maybe not together. We are just quickly going to test something because this 40/40 is different to the other. John's going to see if we can get the 12mm in. Timmy! Can we get the 12mm in? It's really easy to get the 12mm in, Timmy.
It's a lot fucking easy.
Wow.
Because it's rounded edge.
Yeah. Does it pull out easy though? It does. I like it. No, but once it's in, it's in.
But if we use a 6mm, it would pull out easier.
Yeah, so we can't use 6, we've got to use a 12. All right, so we can use the 12mm. That's it, day's over, shower time. Which shower are we using, John?
I'm using my one, you can use yours.
Okay, my one's your one though. I'm going to make sure I drop the soap. Good morning. Hey look, same thing happened. Everything parked itself, except the sea star. It's like a running theme. All right, we'll leave them out here for the moment. Got to head back into town again. Got to get some more of the little scrapery thingies, the plastic plaster scrapers, so that we can do some more rubbering today. So I'm going to go and do that, and then might have a coffee and get stuck into it. It's a beautiful sunny morning, which means it was lovely and clear from about midnight last night, which was great. So another 5 hours of imaging. Not cold this morning either, which is wonderful. It's really nice actually this morning. Time to head into town quickly. So we're back, and I have my lovely 3 spatula pack. John's got one as well. Got a lot of rubberizing to do. I guess cue time lapse. New observatory, new rubbering to do. What's the time? 11 o'clock. I think we're gonna have lunch in an hour and a half. I wanna see how much of this observatory I can get done in an hour and a half. Again, it's a Q time-lapse thing. Ah, the sweet sound of a roof rolling off. Where's it coming from? Here. It's beautiful. It's a much nicer sound than the squishiness of rubber going into cracks. How you going, John? Are you enjoying filling the cracks with your rubber? It's pretty bloody depressing, isn't it? It's not fun. You know, it's so depressing and boring that I've decided that the week 9 video is going to be called The Boring Week. And I totally forgot to film and say, it's time to stop for lunch. And we already stopped for lunch and we're back from lunch. That's how excited we are, if you can tell. Look at John, he's just like jumping with joy.
Contemplating.
Contemplating life. We all are. Except for Josh. Josh has just given poor old Timmy over there a lobotomy. He's just like ravaging his computer brain for parts at the moment. I'm gonna pretend I'm enjoying rubbering again.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
No, wrong. That's not a storage shed. Josh is having a Josh look. Josh is having a Josh look. He's not having a proper look. He's having a young man look. And you go, it's in the storage shed. And he goes, no, it's not. And the storage shed is not the server room, Josh.
No, I know that. I'll dehumidifiers over there, but not the box.
Dehumidifiers, the box of controllers. There was a box of them. There was, where'd they go?
I thought it was those two too.
There was 4 of them.
There should be 4 of them, mate.
Yeah, there was. We need to find them. Wonder where they are. Maybe they are in the server room. Then Josh doesn't look so silly. I look silly. Ah, there they are.
And you told me
They're right inside here. Josh,
So I was right.
Josh was right, I was wrong.
Fuck.
I'm back in the prison that is rubbering hell.
One eternity later.
I am becoming the rubber. That's Observatory 5 finished. John's working on 6, he's halfway through, he's doing the base. So I'm gonna go to Observatory 7. Hopefully we can get 7 and then maybe 1 more done tonight because we're gonna work into the evening. We are gonna have dinner first, obviously, but yeah. Time to get stuck into the next one, I think. I am absolutely wrecked, but we're just gonna keep going. Look, I've already done those 2, but I've run out of rubber. Yay! No, I'll just go and get more. Let's go get more. I ran out of rubber, John. I got no rubber left.
Really?
Yeah. I'm on to the next one. I'm on to number 7. You look like you're in jail or something. Like you look like an animal at the zoo. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Timmy! How's Timmy going? Timmy's not doing well. Poor Timmy. Oh, even worse for Timmy. The crimp just broke. Look, new rubber. Oh, let's go and open this one up. Hey, it's stuck into. Continuing on with Observatory number 7. Johnny's nearly finished Observatory 6, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, he's not. How far through it are you?
I've just started at the bottom. I forgot I had to do.
Oh, flappy. Yeah, you always got to rubber up your front flap. Well, I got you, John. Can you come and put my front flap down? John's going to put my front flap down. He's really good at playing with flaps. Alrighty. Oh, look. Oh, I got a lump in. Oh, it's a maca phone. Freestyling. We got to open up the rubber. You guys can sit there. Oh, that's not a very good view. No, that's... Yeah, oh, yeah, there we go, that'll work. See, watch me open the rubber. It's like really exciting stuff at the moment. It's the end of the roll as we know it. Tell you what, rubbering is not fun. It's really not. My spool of rubber is a mess now.
Oh, hey John, can I have...
You like my round roll of rubber?
I don't know what the fuck you've done for that.
It was round and then now it's not. Now it's spaghetti.
And only 1% rubber.
I just want rubber that tastes like real rubber. About that long, do you? Whoa! About that long.
Not even that. But yeah,
I'll do that. Oh.
That's all I need. Like, it's halfway up the door. That's it.
Here we are. John, this will cost you, this is your fix, alright? This is your fix for now. I won't quite get this one finished by the time we go for dinner, but I'll finish it afterwards. Go and sit.
Okay, so
Shower later. John, we'll have our shared shower later on, honey. Come on a journey as I stretch my rubber to make it fit the tiny crack. The roof on observatory number, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. Roof number 7 is done. Taking a break. It's like, I went to look at my watch. I don't have a watch. It is 5:30. I'm going to go and have a quick shower, and then John and I go in the pub for dinner, and then when we come back, I'm going to finish the base of this one while he starts the next one, and then when I finish this, I'll jump in there and finish that with him, and hopefully before we pack up tonight, we will have 8 of the observatories rubbered, which means there's only 2 to do tomorrow, which I should be able to do. Pub was good. Dessert was amazing. John and I are nuts. We're nuts, aren't we? What's the times? Like 20 past 7?
20 past 7.
20 past 7. And we're doing more of this because we've just decided we really want to I want to finish this observatory. John's going to start doing the roof on that one, and then I'm going to do the base. And that means tomorrow when I wake up, there's only going to be 2 observatories to do. That's it. That's the end of it. That done. For observatories anyway, then we've got to like put all the piers in and get the telescopes going. But that's like that's future Mark and John problem. That's not current problem. Anyway, time to rubber. Cue time lapse again. A36, there we go. John's got one last panel that he's doing. Where is he? Say hi, John.
Yeah.
He's got one last flappy paddle he's doing. Then that observatory just needs the base done. This observatory just needs these last 3 panels here done. That's tomorrow's job for me. And then there's 2 left. So I think tomorrow I'm probably only going to get to the end of the red one. And then I'll just have to do him over the weekend while I'm here. That sounds really bad. I'm going to do Timmy over the weekend. Yeah, I'm going to rubber the final observatory over the weekend. But yeah, it's, what is it? 8:36, nearly. Been a long day. This evening's work, John did a heap. I've done a heap, and now it's time to just pack up. See you guys in the morning. How's the weather, John?
Right, if you're a duck.
We're not ducks.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not good for us. Of course, the astronomy god said, ha, it's gonna rain. We're gonna make it rain. And that's extra annoying because John's going away this weekend. So he's packed down his cover, which means we have to stand out in the rain while we wait for our coffee to be made. I get to do the lovely, lovely, wonderful thing called rubbering. It's almost like a shrubbery. A shrubbery! But it's rubbering. Coffee and then that. Coffee consumed, phone calls completed. Geez, you talk a lot, Diego. Time to continue the great rubbering. Cue boring time lapse. Hey John, guess what? Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. You ready? Another one done. That's 7 finished. Number 8 is half finished because John did the roof last night. I'm going to jump in there now and do the base. And hopefully within the next, I'll say by lunchtime, that's going to be finished. So 2 hours basically, that'll be done. Which leaves the Red Devil and Timmy down the end there. But Timmy's going to be pretty easy. We think Timmy's going to be the easiest of all of them, don't we?
Bravo, yeah.
Yeah, Timmy likes to have a good rubbering. So.
Rock hard now.
Oh, he's rock hard at the moment. Apparently, he's got he's got extra bracing, so he's absolutely rock hard. John's just getting his whip it good stuff out that we're going to basically get bolted onto the sides of these just to hold those level. That's pretty much, once he's done that, that's pretty much it. Other than the lips at the front. If John doesn't get time to do the lips at the front, I'll do the lips at the front over the weekend. That's the lips. What we're talking about is these lips that sit above the front flap. John has done 4 of the sidebars already. He's not here to fuck spiders, that's for sure. He's getting in and getting it done. Oh look, he left his rubber for me. Is that a used rubber? John's rubber, my rubber. I don't know how he kept his so perfect. I'm confused. I wanted to keep mine neat and tidy, but I just couldn't. short break from rubbering. Jonathan wants to show me his big one. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, so it does work.
Yeah, try not to bend it, yeah.
Yeah, it works.
If you
It
pull on that,
does the job. It's like a guitar string. But it holds the plates straight, which is what we wanted. Hey John, guess what? I'm gonna do some more rubbering. Seems to be my life at the moment. Cue time lapse. Oh, actually, before I cue the time lapse, hi Gabby, cue time lapse. Guess what? You ready? Steady? Observatory number 80? Not 80, number 8. You ready? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Another one done. That means I'm going for lunch. That's what that means. But also when I get back, I've just got this big beast to do. I'm going to start with the roof because that's the easy part. And then down the end there, we've got, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. This will be the last one to do today because it's already after midday. I'm hungry. I need to go to town to grab stuff for tonight because I've got people coming tonight. Yeah, Diego's coming tonight. Dave's coming up too. So I'm going to put them to work, make them do some rubbering. What do you reckon? Should I do that? I think I should do that. Lunchtime. All right, we're back. Back from lunch. It was tasty. Had a cheese and bacon sausage roll. Delicious. Much needed. We're in Clifford, the Big Red Observatory at the moment. It's time to start rubbering him. We're going to start with the roof, see if we can get the roof done, and then see how much time is left in the day. We'll probably start some of the base. I don't know if I'll get the base done. I'll finish it off over the weekend. I'm here all weekend, so we'll do that. Extended cut. Cue time lapse. Got to fix an observatory. This Mr. Rolf's come up and his observatory for some reason is not opening properly, so I've got to go and see about that. So that will conclude the great rubbering for the moment. I'll continue that tomorrow morning. I think we'll just do a bit each morning between now and Tuesday, so it's Friday at the moment. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday morning, an hour and a half here, there. Should have them all done. But for now, I've got to go and fix the roof. So what I had to do was put an extra washer in this and this on the outside to keep it off this aluminium because it was catching. And the motor just needed a reposition. So it's been done and it works now. Thank God. Time to knock off. It's not the end of the week though. We continue over the weekend. Oh, also, it's going to be clear skies tonight. Yay! I'm going to go and relax with Dave and have a beer now. So, see you later. G'day children, it's the next day and it's time to install some stuff up on the wall behind me up there. We're going to put this little thing in, which has got the anemometer and the cloud watcher, which will then run this cable down the wall and underneath there into the server room, plug into this, which will be hooked up to the network. So, let's do it. Cloud watch is installed. I'm now in the server room in air-conditioned comfort making network cables for Diego. We're going to use these for something. I'm not sure exactly what yet, but we'll find out. Hello, I'm back. Alright, so how'd we go? We went well. We got Cloud Watcher and the anemometer installed. I did some network cabling as well, so that's been done. And we got the front flap here moving remotely from Ringwood, of all places. A few little other bits and pieces that Diego's working on in the background to try and get the rest of it working, but it looks like we might well get some things happening tonight, which is really cool. I've still got some more rubbering to do, which I'm going to do over the next day or two. But right now it is time to go to the pub. What do you want me to say? Hi, Gabby. Good morning. Oh wow, it is morning here. Sunday morning. And we're going to do some more of this. We are going to finish this off today. Do some more this morning, do more this afternoon. And that means tomorrow morning I can take a slow, leisurely cruise back to Melbourne. Let's get stuck into this cue. Time lapse. And just like that, there's one to go. This one is now done as well. But my favourite sound of all, is this one.
It's 8 o'clock on a Monday morning. Weather is just beautiful. This is now day 7 of being up here for week 9. And I still have some more rubbering to do. I have 5 more panels to do, which we're going to do right now so that we can go home. When I say we, I mean you and I. A whole lot of boxes in there. Oh, by the way, say hi to Timmy. This is Timmy. Timmy! So we've got to work around the boxes. There's our rubber. The rubber's a bit wet. Usually gets a bit wet when you rub it. So let's do these last 5 panels. Cue time lapse. Guess what? You ready? Steady. 10 down. That's it. It's done. Week 9 is over. I can go home now. See you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and Patreon.